number 2. It's the Georgia Bulldogs.
I don't worry about the real time. You talking about tweaking that playbook up. You trying to steal some plays, nigga. You ain't slick.
The
Texas Longhorns enter this season with a ton of optimism. Coming off a 10-win year last year in a season
what ball do out there?
Arch Manning took significant steps ahead. They are so excited to see if they can improve and get back to the college football playoff this season. The offensive line proved from last year. More experience for this great young quarterback. We'll see if Arch Manning can take another step this season. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup.
I don't know if you watched that video I posted.
I didn't. I have to go back and check it out.
I'm trying to catch that bitch slowing down. I'm trying to catch that man. That's how bad you got to do it.
The Longhorns headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action.
Oh, yeah. These niggas got the icicles on them.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, we done jumped out to 1 and 2. It's a big game.
This is what we expected. This crowd
These niggas all got icicles.
To the air, it's Stockton. Complete. At the 35, he's open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat padders. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot. Every single
that nigga dropped down. I had that touchdown up top.
Obviously know the defense gave up a ton of points there last time.
Damn, I had that whole up top.
They wanted to be more aggressive this
Make
game.
it.
Here you go. The opening drive of the game. Great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, swatting it away, and trying to send a message to the offense.
Well, and sometimes the defenders, they're trying to make plays. They're trying to catch it. And a lot of times because of that, they misjudge the football. I like knocking it down, making sure the receiver doesn't catch it. They were challenged all week about a negative performance a week ago. Good to see them come out early with some energy and making some plays.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Makes the grab. Can't get him to the ground.
I'm about to say, tell me this nigga didn't knock me back and I don't.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. One thing you can figure out from these tests early in the season, particularly a top 5 matchup like this, is where you are and just how far you have to go.
Yeah, and which is a talking point amongst your team. It's a prove-it game. Like, let's see where we stack up so we can start building throughout the rest of the season.
You're right, David. It's fun to find out this early in the year between 2 top 5 teams. Just who are these guys? What do they do well? What do they not do well? How mentally and physically tough are they? Because that's going to answer a lot of questions as the season goes on.
Man, bro. This nigga, like, every time I run this shit, a nigga, like, they hit him and it's like he gets stopped in his route. He's wide open and they hit this nigga and he gets stopped on his route. This shit be blowing me.
They're lucky because that was almost picked up.
Shanked it. No return possible.
Fucking shanked the punt. Damn, bro.
Right
Shit just irked me.
Running inside, it smothers. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Play action, here's Manning.
Another drop. I got to turn this shit off.
With the catch, it's Brown.
Cover 2. Why the fuck is there nobody over there?
And this offense is going to work.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Here's Arch to throw. Moving out to the right. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide.
Okay, I forgot Arch got all them fucking wheels.
A top 2 battle like this, so early in the season, an opportunity here to make a big statement.
No question about it. You know there's so many ramifications with the college football playoff and the Heisman Trophy in this game, even though, David, this is early in the year.
They're early, but head-to-head will matter down the road. Obviously, 2 huge programs trying to start their season off with a big win to boost their playoff case. Just a great job by the quarterback, the running back, the offensive line. Sneaky little devils. What do? Make it look like pass, sneak in the run, catch you off guard. Great play call by the offense.
The Longhorns have this offense rolling. They go play action with Manning.
I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. I hike the shit out that ball.
Both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
And nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
We're only in the opening drive here, guys. He's already making his mark in this game. He is so dynamic from the running back position, and it's obvious in their game plan. And
he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
It's so hard to win on the road.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. Down by a touchdown, and we'll see if they can get on the board with this drive. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. He's in open space downfield. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Wants to throw. It's Stockton.
Damn. I hit the wrong button. I'm so ass for that. I'm so ass for that.
What a job by the
ass
defense
for that,
that time.
brother, man.
Cover one, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage.
Taking it the other way.
Just running this ball. I don't know how to stop it just yet.
He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to
Damn, I'm so ass for that, bro.
Fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too.
I'm not sure.
They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking.
I'm so ass for that. I had that nigga wide open. I hit the wrong button. R1 naked.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The play action fake. That's caught. It's Frazier. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Hey, this running back's got some sweet feet, not only to run, but to get a foot down in bounds.
Got that toe down. The foot was just small enough, Reese.
That nigga Icon came up late as hell. I had no clue what he was.
With these guys and their speed and their athletic ability and trying to get the ball to them as many ways as you can.
Handoff for Frazier. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, it feels like each and every year when you talk Georgia and their ability running the football, they are about as deep at that position in running back as anybody in college football. You look to last year, David, it felt like every game there was 5 or 6 guys. It was Nate Frazier and 4 other dudes all getting it done. They recruit so well at that position. They bring in fresh bodies. They wear defenses down. We expect that to be the same thing this year.
They do, but I tell you what, man, the highlighter to me, the top guy.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I ain't gonna get this offense, all right.
Georgia coming out with the fresh
I really don't want to do
downs.
that.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Oh, this nigga's so ass.
On that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
It just looks to me like the offense.
Just a touchdown. He just threw that wobbly ass ball for no apparent reason.
In this game yet. All of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To throw, it's Stockton. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle.
I had no
He'll
clue.
come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Damn, did I not have a...
halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. On the move. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quarterback keeps it. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
4th down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. Complete out of the backfield. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
All right, we got to blow up.
Through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Longhorns head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Finds his man. It's Townsend. Rams him with the stiff arm. All the way out.
Why won't you match? Why don't you match, brother?
I know he's got the height and the weight of a tight end, but man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field. For a big guy, very, very unique.
Like,
maybe a crease. Makes that one off, and they finally
what you doing? Nigga, that's your flag. Why are you not there?
They built this offense around
I'm playing ultra aggressive. This nigga's following.
To the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play.
Shit, frustrating.
35.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Right back to the well. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Under fire. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And that play is going to drive the offensive coordinator crazy. Remember, in college football now, there's communication between the coordinator and the quarterback with the headsets in the helmet, and you know he was reminding his QB that time, listen, you cannot take a sack here. Remember, we're in field goal range. If nobody's open, throw it away. His QB did not listen to the advice. He takes a terrible sack, and now they're out of field goal range.
And, man, that comes up short. And I tell you what, we saw him in warm-ups. He's got that leg, man. He hit from 60 a couple times, so he can make that deep shot, but he didn't get all of it, and the field goal just falls a little bit short.
Snags a quick pass on the left. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Dogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the wide receiver. The RPO, it's complete. Makes the catch and he's free. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Here's a give to Frazier. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Dogs have pushed it inside the 20. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Frazier. And he could not get loose on the run. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. Under fire.
Oh, they would just not let me just throw the fucking ball away. Now I got to kick a bomb.
See if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Texas defense so damn fast, bro.
That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, that kid just showed off his
hammer fast.
50 plus, and he did it with ease.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats.
Them niggas got 94, 95 everywhere.
17-yard line on the return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Leaves it with the back. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. It's Townsend. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary. Catches the football, a lot of grass in front of him to make a big play.
Quarterback making checks.
I have no clue how to do this. I have no clue how to back my niggas up.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Arch madness. Here's a heat. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios.
He can start playing real aggressive. I'm gonna have some shots.
Let's start with South
We just can't run past them niggas because they're so damn fast.
Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. first play from scrimmage here in the second half.
That nigga loved that run.
Strong run.
Like, that's the only one he running.
1-yard line, they pick up of 6.
You gotta be done about out of the motherfuckers by now, right?
Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They'll go right back to it. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. To throw, Manning.
Brother, what the fuck? I have you playing aggressive. Oh, man, I don't understand this shit. Why are you abandoning that, bro? Why are you way? I got you playing aggressive. This nigga's way back there.
So he can keep running across the field, get those yards after the catch. Nice job being on the same page with QB and receiver.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Smothers. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Here comes the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
This nigga's in that pocket. I can't believe it.
He'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Release to the back.
Man. Fuck. Damn, I got stuck on the nigga, bro. Damn, that shit just pissing me off.
Longhorns, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Manning sets up the screen. Past the 30. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn
that shit just pissing me off. Trying to make adjustments and shit, bro. Ooh, that shit pisses me the fuck off.
And the Longhorns come to the
I
line
do not know how to get this shit going just
yet.
yet.
Last connection in the passing game. On the move, it's Smothers. Could be an alley.
We killing this nigga. They will not drop the ball.
Exactly how you want to draw it up if you're an offensive coach. Later in the game, you start to get in the second half and you've got the lead, and you can be the more physical team. It's really hard for somebody to come back. This defense.
Nigga, why are you over there? Like, where is the guy? I'm having you play ultra aggressive. Where are you at?
You blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job.
I don't know, kids. I gotta get this shit figured out. I still don't know how to press.
Letting him do some damage, and more importantly, I don't have to throw it way down the field. Just get the 1st down.
Manning on play action. Skips away from pressure.
I contain these niggas. They still got out. This nigga Arch Manning just the GOAT, huh?
Second rushing touchdown of the game.
Contain that nigga. They still got out.
He's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point was good.
That 3rd down hurt me. That 3rd down hurt me. I fucking stuck on the D-line trying to make an adjustment. Damn, that pisses me off.
Drive will start at the 25.
Damn, that pisses me off.
Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Going for the big play.
I greened it.
Incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Using his legs, it's Phillips. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Something got to be going on with my settings. These niggas, I'm telling them to play aggressive, and they just not doing it.
Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
He caught that.
Able to work it to the
I hit the wrong button.
And that'll be a first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Handoff for Frazier. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Might have it.
I
had him. I had him. These niggas is too fast, brother.
They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback.
Colin, throw my nigga out there.
Heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Looking to the big tight end. He's open on the right. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Rushes on him.
God damn. These niggas are coming to.
Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Looking down the middle. He's got it. First grab of the season for this highly talented freshman. They believe he's just going to get better each and every snap.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Got his man. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Guys, it is Texas.
Ooh, Texas fast as hell.
They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking for space, it's Phillips. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first down. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I think that time offensively, we're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it.
That nigga came from all over. Who is that? Feels to me?
This back staying on track and getting it in on the option. The Bulldogs answer right back with a score of their own. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese. And this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
Who is that Feels to me, nigga? That boy fast as hell. He got all the way over there.
And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
These niggas moving at warp
That
speed,
one
kid.
bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchdown.
That defense so damn fast. I don't know. I ain't check Miami. I don't know what Miami got over there. But boy, hold on. I gotta see what I got.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is turning it on.
Look at this shit. I don't know how to fucking make adjustments, but I tried to spread the line. I tried to spread my niggas. I knew they just called timeout, but I didn't want to burn it. Didn't want to burn it, though. I just didn't want to burn that bitch. I just don't know how to make adjustments. Then the nigga ran right into the fucking. He ran right to the nigga. God damn, bro. I don't even know how to fucking adjust my linebackers. I tried to spread them niggas. I thought I was doing some shit and ended up clicking off on the nigga. Nice, brother. Nice. Nice, brother. Nice.
Ready to go back to work on offense. They're on the cusp of what would be an historic loss, falling as the #1 team in the country unless they can pull it together here.
Get that nigga his props. He fit his run gaps pretty decent. Yeah.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback keep. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Finding some room.
Them niggas is fast. They caught him. This nigga 97 speed.
I tell you, the defense is going to have to do
a 95 speed
job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like
this nigga is 95 speed, and they just hawked his ass down like he was nothing.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
And here come the Horns.
How do I spread this shit?
And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back up by 2 scores.
Fuck, man.
Gets it out to the 16-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That's a big stop for the defense. That running back has had so much success. You're down in the football game. You need to get the ball back to your offense. You create a play like this. This will get the fires going, get the juices going. Now we got to go get a few more.
Pressure coming.
Look at this nigga Arch. He just trucked the nigga with fucking aftershock.
And man, I love his courage to run the football. And I think it's
trucked the nigga with aftershock.
You got to do that, but man, see the surroundings, right? Like knowing guys are around you. He gets hit late at the end of that play, and he got decked. You do not want to take those shots throughout a game. They will add up, and sometimes it will affect your throwing. That's too big of a hit to be taken for this quarterback.
Manning tries to pick it up on 3rd down. Fired in there, but incomplete.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
They booted it
away on 4th down. He's got it. Slips through the line. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds.
These niggas are incredibly fast, brother.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That number 1 beside your name is a heavy burden, and when you're behind late, the weight of the world is on your shoulders.
Just aftershock the shit out there, man. We're going to try and pass a little bit.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Pocket breaking down.
This nigga so ass.
Throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be
I don't even think it's just I can't layer the ball, bro. Can't layer the ball on placement and accuracy. I gotta highball that shit. That's on me. I gotta just know how to do this shit.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
Got it for the first. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points.
GG's, brother. GG's, brother.
The mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that.
There's a crease. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the... and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Dogs!
He's made too many mistakes on all of them, man.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey,
too many mistakes on
he makes a big play. Yes, please.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
can't get it out right there. Dude.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Makes it past the marker. Out across
Punish
the 30
my nigga.
mark, down at the 35
I'm trying to
after
play
the
the
10-yard gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
Killed all my
In
niggas.
likelihood,
Damn.
They could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound.
He's getting his 3-4. See if that helps.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's
Is there a way to play the
They
run?
didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle.
Love them
inside. So
duos and them
bodies
halfback
near the line of
dives,
scrimmage.
boy.
Everybody's got to pick him up.
He is OP
They didn't
on
block
this
the
shit.
most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd
Bring
and
the house,
10.
play the inside runs. Let's do that.
They'll go right back to the run.
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
It'll be 3rd and long. He might want another play. 3rd down from the gun, Manning. Looking to take a shot. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Bringing it back.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up.
Bro, go, my nigga.
Sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
God,
No doubt.
you holding your ears, bro. Just hike the ball. What we doing?
Has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions I got left. I got to make them all count.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Going long.
These niggas. Don't even know why I try.
Today.
Don't even know why I try. This nigga just hang the ball in the air. Oh, man.
And man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are.
Damn, brother, that ain't open.
Situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT,
Run
and that might seal their fate.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Georgia using its final timeout here. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout.
I love the awareness by the defense there. 3rd and long, everybody in the building thinking this is going to be a pass. But
Damn, I felt like I may have had that nigga, but
might see run. They did a really
I was
good
nervous
job
that they was going to get
playing
back
with their
there. I
eyes.
probably
They
should have
rally
tried
the
it.
ball, They get the TFL, and now they set up 4th and long.
I probably should have tried that shit, man.
Gets it away. It's a laser, and maybe no chance for a return.
God damn.
How about this?
The best
It's
punt I ever
out of
seen.
bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there.
The best punt I ever seen in my life, brother.
They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Looking for room. It's Phillips. Makes one man miss. At the 20, he's got space. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
Good game, brother, man. Good game. Good game.
As we watch this game, guys, I got the feeling